Oh, hi! This week, we're gonna take things off the rails just instantly right out of the gate. This week is the 40th birthday of a friend of mine, and I got commissioned / willfully volunteered to make some decorations for the party. Decorations, as they've been titled. And the one I'm gonna show you today, because it's quick, and I also don't know if I have time to get the other ones done, is this very fashionable Gonad Goody bag. So, listen, my friend has a very strong reputation for making dick jokes, dick-related comments, anything to do with dicks. So during brainstorming sessions for what to do for the party, of course we already had a theme. As this is gonna take like no time to show you how I made this, I'll wait till after to show you what's actually in it and maybe give some backstory. I have a very bizarre Amazon order history now. Actually, I used my sister's Amazon Prime account, so thanks, Jenny! Also, thank you for not questioning my life choices. I kind of cheated and started with an already made thing. Why would I already have pre-made ball-shaped bags? I work at a costume shop. We had to order beige bodysuits and they come with detachable headpieces. This is supposed to go over someone's face, but because we're all very mature adults, we figured it also works for this. I'm here to tell you, here's all you need. Oh, that felt wrong. Okay, here's what you need. That also felt weird, like I was a news announcer trying to introduce the next segment. For your own bag, if you don't have the weirdest life, you can literally just cut out a big circle, not even that big, just a decent sized circle of any fabric. This is stretchy, doesn't have to be stretchy. You just need something. Because this has 3 different seams to it, but it's specifically to like, basically be a hood with a face panel, and you don't need to get that intricate with it. You could even take like a bandana and just cut the corners off and kind of round it out. That'd be perfect for this. I'm also using yarn. Again, you can use literally anything, any kind of string, hemp, rope. You're also gonna need your good friend matching thread and a sewing machine. Scissors, probably great too. My edges are already serged on this. If you have a serger and it's not like a huge pain in the ass, you should go ahead and do it. It's not gonna make or break the project, but it's nice having an edge that isn't gonna fray. Though this is a knit, so it's probably not gonna fray anyway. So yes, this is my raw edge. It's already been serged. I am folding this over, so it's probably like 1/4 of an inch over, and I'm gonna do a row of stitching just to tack this down and kind of hide the raw edge a little more. Let's kick it over to the sewing machine. And I'm just doing 1 row of like a long straight stitch, basically basting this shut. There isn't going to be stress on this edge because this isn't really part of the casing yet. So that row's done. I'm going to snip these extra threads off. Not the most even stitching, but it's going to get hidden, so it's fine. I sew for my job and I don't always do it perfectly, which I probably shouldn't be announcing. If you're my boss, don't watch any more of this. And next step is fold this over. I guess this is going to depend on how thick your string is. I just have really thin red heart yarn, so I don't need a ton of space. Oh, my eyeball. I only need to fold mine over like 1/2 inch. That should be fine. But again, if you have like thicker leather cord or something, you probably want a wider case here. I'm just going to fold this over as I'm sewing because I don't need these to look perfect. But if you want to take your time with it, you certainly can like measure it out and pin everything down and then loop it through your sewing machine. I'm making 20 ball bags for someone's 40th birthday at a bar, so I don't think anyone's going to pick apart the stitching. You can do smaller stitches for this row if you would like, since there is going to be some stress on this seam. Alright, now we got a nice finished seam over here. I have one more little bit of stitching to do, but I wanted to give you some other options as far as where to insert the string. You could have just left a gap in the stitching, you know, back tacked on either end and just left a little opening so you could pull your string through that. You could just cut a slit, pull the string through that. That'd be fine. Or what I'm gonna do, since I have seams in my bag and this is like the cleanest option, is I'm gonna do a little row of stitching. I don't know if you can even see it, but right here. So that on the inside here, I can unpick these stitches. And now I have a little hole just on this side because these stitches are gonna keep it from unpicking itself down to this seam on the outside, so no one's gonna see it. It's like magic. Now I'm gonna take a length of string, and I have one of these elastic puller througher things. Just a regular old safety pin is going to work just fine for this. I'm going to insert it into one side of our little tab, push it through the casing. I like how I'm trying to give like serious directions while making a fucking ball goodie bag. So now you just cinch it and you have a bag that closes. Just so neither end of the string gets lost in the casing, I'm just tying a couple knots at the end. A more appropriate project for this would be making like Hermione's drawstring bag from Harry Potter. This was just too funny of an opportunity. Okay, so that's it. Like, project is done. We just gotta put stuff in it. My initial thoughts for what to put in these bags was like kinda in a bachelorette party direction, just because there's always like penis straws and dick candy necklaces. I mean, we stuck kind of close to that. My friend Mike was my cohort in planning all of this, and he provided a lot of the stuff to fill the bag with. One of those items being the cheapest scotch possible, because Andy's a fancy man. This fucking brilliant idea. Those little teeny tiny food service finger condoms. Brilliant! Mike also got a box of penis gummies for everybody. And I made some questionable Amazon Prime orders and got some chocolate molds. And that's a goodie bag for a dick joke making 40-year-olds. So yeah, thanks for going on this bizarre and inappropriate adventure with me. Not that many dick jokes in this video. I hope some of you can appreciate the humor in this and not just be horrified and disgusted. Like, it's silly. This is a fine line to be treading. Probably back to just regularly scheduled programming. Maybe I will just make Hermione Granger's magical satchel next week and, you know, take this project to a less weird territory. If you would like to continue to stick around, you can go ahead and subscribe up here. I post new videos every week. If you do want to see the one other phallic project I've done, I did make Megan Todges a glitter dick necklace, so that will go up somewhere here. Thankfully, she thought it was funny. That could have gone either way. And because this is absolutely getting demonetized, you're welcome to check out my Patreon up at this corner. Don't worry, my mom already knows about this.